I got a Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series comic book Princess Leia. Let's crack it open. Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this special episode, we're doing an unboxing and review of the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Princess Leia comic book version. I didn't really have any intention of getting this. I don't have any knowledge of the comic book where she appears like this, but it was on sale on Amazon, and I'm a sucker for Star Wars Black Series sales, especially if they're a cool-looking figure, and she is a cool-looking figure, and I have a lot of Princess Leias, and now I have a new one, so let's take a look at the packaging here. We got the Star Wars Princess Leia. This is in the comic book box type here. You've got Princess Leia Organa. You can see right here the comic book art. Right down here at the bottom. Warning, don't put Princess Leia in your mouth. Yeah. Ages 4 plus, Hasbro. On the top and along the sides, we have multi-comic book panels of the artwork there, as you can see. And then on the side, we've got another one there, Princess Leia Organa, Star Wars The Black Series. On the back here, we've got another piece of art from the comic books, jibbery-jabbery legal jargon. Ages 0 to 3, you know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. And then down here, Houses of Klingon and Disney, Hasbro, and Amazon barcode. All right, here we go. Let's get this open. Get Trusty out. Pew! And we'll get in there and release her into the world. Let's see here. Oh, get that open. Stupid piece of paper. All right, pull her out here. Set this aside. We have a couple of accessories here. We've got a gun. We got another gun, and she's ready to... Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, she's got a cape. There we go. Okay, put that back. And put the stupid piece of paper in there, and put that tab open. And flap tab. And away we go with that, and she is ready for the pedestal. All right, here we've got her on the pedestal. Let's take a look at the accessories here. First and foremost, we have, I think this is an E111, I think that's what that is, E111, like the Stormtrooper blaster, but this is the one that's got the magazine coming out of the side and the little scope. It's sort of like that. I don't think I have... I might actually, you know what? I think I do have one. Let's see. The George Lucas Stormtrooper comes with this. Okay, I was just looking up here at my right above on the top of my shelf, on the top of my computer desk is where they're all at. Excuse me, allergies kicking my butt today. So, yeah. Got that blaster, and sort of not a straight black, but more like a gunmetal look to it. But there's a lot going on with that. I don't know if the one that George Lucas has the... Yeah, it does have. So this is the same one that comes with the George Lucas Stormtrooper one. And then here we've got the Princess Leia Classic Blaster, also in a gunmetal. This one, though, has the little silver paint app there on the end of the barrel, so that's kind of cool. And this one, she's got a holster, it looks like that goes in. And here we've got Princess Leia Organa. She stands at approximately almost between 5 1/4 and 5.5 inches tall. Aren't you a little short for a Princess Leia? She is yeah, she's about the same size as the ones that are up there. But she's a little shorter than, you know, she's Princess Leia. She's a little shorter than the regular size Star Wars Black Series. Looking at the sculpt, first off, let's just talk about this head sculpt. That is a nice looking head sculpt. Really, really nice looking head sculpt. Does look like a young Carrie Fisher. I don't know if they intentionally did that. It almost looks like this head almost looks like the Bespin gown. So if you wanted to grab one of these up, you can get them pretty cheap right now. You could make a custom. I don't know where you'd get the gown that she was wearing, the dress, but that looks a lot like the. She had that same hairstyle, I think, pretty much throughout the movie. But you got the braids coming down here, looped up, and then going around into the bun on the back of the head there. Nice hair, nice sculpt. Very serious look on her face, like she's not taking any crap from anybody. Do have this crappy rubberized cape thing that I don't like. I prefer cloth goods. But you know, that's what we got with this. Looks like it's kind of a reuse of, let me grab my, hang on a second, let me grab my Hoth Leia. It's right up here. I think this is a lot of reuse. Well, the boots are different, but this all looks very similar. Let's move this to the side here. Yeah, yeah, looks like from the top of the boot up, it's the same outfit. Yeah, pretty much like, yeah, top of the boot down and the right there on the forearm are different, but other than that, that looks like the same. I would have grabbed my Bespin Escape Leia, but she's behind. I would knock over a bunch of stuff and have figure fall, and we know you don't like figure fall, but no one likes figure fall. Interesting look though. Got some brown tan gloves here on the forearm. Got a gun belt, nice shiny silver paint app on there going around. That is, I don't think that is removable. I mean, removable if you pop the figure apart, but there's no clasp back there. But it is a separate piece, so it can be removed if you choose to do so. But yeah, pretty much that same white bodysuit from Empire going down, but the boots are decidedly different boots on there. From the Hoth one, there's no straps. These are more like riding boots, or like the type of boots that Han Solo has. In a dark chocolate brown. The belt is more of a charcoal grayish brown kind of look to it. And then you've got the tan cloak back here. Looking at articulation, I am assuming that, actually, let's pop that head off. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. The dumbbell in there is brown. Put that back on. So yeah, you've got a ball on the neck going down into the upper torso with a ball joint going up into the head. Man, I just can't get over that face sculpt. It looks so good. It really looks good. Head all the way around. We've got pretty good down, not much looking up because of the loop, the braids on the hair looped back there. Little bit of, not too bad on the tilt with the head. Arms all the way, oh, nice and smooth on the joints there. Arms all the way up to a T formation with shoulder hinges there. And then we've got an elbow hinge with swivel. No double elbow, but we do. And is there a gauntlet? No gauntlet swivel. But yeah, wrist on the left all the way around with an in and out. And I'm assuming that the right is yes, it is. It's an up and down trigger hand on the right. No kind of hinge or ball joint on the mid torso for ab crunch, but there is one at the waistline for some hula hoop, and not too much. You can't get any further than right about there on the waist. That's kind of disappointing. But down to the legs. Joints are really smooth on this. I'll have to say. No drop down ball joint on the hips, but you do have a thigh swivel there with a double knee going all the way back to there. I just noticed too, there's a little bit of detail, a little bit of sculpted detail on the back of the boots there. I just kind of felt that with my thumb, a little bit of a scalloped thing going on. Down to the boots where we do have a boot swivel there right below the knee. And you've got detents. Wow, just really smooth. Detents on the feet with a forward rocker. Let's pop her head back off. I bet you didn't think you were just going to get to see somebody pulling Princess Leia's head off today, did you? All right, got that back on. Let's grab her blaster pistol. And we'll put that in the holster. That fits in there just fine, doesn't fall out. And then we'll put the blaster rifle in her hand. Let's see if we can get that trigger finger to go in there. Yeah. There we go. Well, seems like the Princess Leia's, the trigger finger doesn't always want to go in there because she's got such small hands, especially for a gun that typically she wouldn't be using, but here we go. We'll give her a smart pose here. We'll put her hand on her belt. There we go. If I can get her thumb inside that belt. Well, that'll work. The joints are very, very smooth on this, though. So yeah, looks good. For what it is, she's just a cool looking character. Again, I don't know much about that whole I'm Princess Leia and I'm having an adventure in the comic books thing that they got going on here, but really cool looking figure. She'll look cool on my shelf, and it was a good price. I think it was like 17 or 18 bucks. It was on sale, something like that. Gotta watch Amazon. Occasionally they'll just drop something like boop, and it'll be on sale for that day or maybe 2 days, and then it won't be. So you always want to check every day on Amazon and see if they got anything going on, because that's always a good chance you're going to find something. So let's pull her off the pedestal, and we'll line her up with some other powerful female characters, and we'll see how she scales up. All right, here we've got her with the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Scarlet, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series MCU She-Hulk, the Mattel Jurassic World Amber Collection Dr. Ellie Sattler, and the Mattel DC Universe Classics Hawk Girl. All in all, I really like her. I think she's pretty cool looking. She'll look good on my shelf. I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's the most important thing, right? If it looks cool and you're enjoying it on your shelf, that's all that really matters. I'm gonna give her. I'll give her an 8 out of 10. Just for the cool looking sculpt, great head sculpt. Undoubtedly a great head sculpt. I wish she had double elbows. I would have given her a 9 out of 10. It's hard to give them a 10 out of 10. You really got to knock it out of the park. 10 out of 10 with me, but yeah, definitely 8 out of 10. Looks great. I'm happy with it. And like I said, she'll look cool standing up on my shelf. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put her. Probably put her with I'll put her on my sort of miscellaneous Star Wars shelf, where like my Rebels and the couple of Rogue One characters that I have, and my Kenobi and just a mishmash of different things. But that will do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network. You all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.